So, like in the email, I say, today we're going to work on more splits, a lot of variation in the splits. Like to gain that hamstring flexibility, you can do a lot of poses, and this is just one of it. It's a very funky. I didn't like to teach it in the past because I find that it's very funky, very complicated. It requires a lot of flexibility. But I mean, since we're already exploring so much poses, might as well we do it, right? It's gonna be a lot of fun, interesting pose, but I want you to make sure that, I think, be mindful while you're practicing, especially, it's so easy because we move from poses to another poses quite often, but I want you to be really mindful of like each poses, how you feel or what you gain from it. Okay, even like when you go into bridge pose, it's a simple thing, bridge pose, but just thought of like the base and how it's make you feel, and then from there, when you start to make a variation from it, it will be, make it more what you gain from each pose rather than, or what we're gonna do, like, but make sure like what you gain from it, okay? So it requires a lot of flexibility. Like I put a lot of flexibility, I put a lot of strength today. So it's gonna be a combination of both. It'll be, don't worry about whether you can do it or not. Like I say, cheat, do whatever to get into it. Even if you can't do it today, that's not the end of it, okay? All right, let's start. If you make sure you have a block in your straps nearby. Just find yourself in a comfortable seated position, crossing your left leg or over your right or the other way. Place your palms on top of your knee and take a deep breath in. Exhale, soften to your shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And another one, exhale, soften to your shoulder. Take a longer breath this time, so feel up. Let the breath travel through your body. Lengthen to the crown of your head. Exhale and soften. All right, one more here. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Just 2 circles, neck roll over to your left to start with. So slowly bring your head over to the left. Feel the stretch as it travels to the left side of your body. And as you're circling back, feel, how does it make you feel? And as you bring your head over to the right, feel the stretch travel to the left side. And bring it back to center. And just one more time, in your own pace. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your chin back to your chest. Let's do it again on the other side. This time over to your right. Use your breath. And exhale back to center. One last time. And back to center. Nice, just keeping your eyes closed, but this time I want you to take a deep breath in again and squeeze your shoulder so you really reach your shoulder up toward you, yeah? Hold it there, and as you exhale, squeeze your shoulder back together, opening to your chest and soften it. Again, inhale, elevate your shoulder up. Exhale, squeeze your back as you exhale. One more time, just like that. Inhale, really slow this time. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze them, so opening to your chest, warming up to your spine and your shoulder to start with. As you exhale, slowly blink your eyes open. All right, today we're going to start with your Janusirsasana. So you're going to extend your left leg forward first. When we work a lot in your splits, it's gonna be active and passive stretch. So this one, I want to start with an active one, and you bring your right foot inside of your left thigh, okay? From here, arms reach to the sky. Make sure that your left leg is really active, flexing to your left toes. Take a deep breath in, pull your belly in here. Keep reaching your fingertips forward. And notice if your back can't support you yet, stay up there, it's okay, okay? But if you can't, I want you to think of lengthening the spine, reaching the crown of your head. Maybe drop your arms a little bit lower, about 30 inches off the floor, but keep pushing the chest forward. Okay, so straight spine. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly let go of the arms wherever it drops. If it's just next to your legs, if it's just in front, if you can hold on to your foot, your ankle, doesn't matter. Find some softness here, and as you exhale, melt yourself down. Nice, take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to lift yourself up. This time, you're going to bend to your right knee into your Marichi A. So, right arm slide under, and internally rotate your right arm. Okay, so your palms facing up, left arm reach to the sky, and you're going to find your bind. If you need a straps, feel free to get a straps. If you can grab your clothes and push the left shoulder blade forward, so your left shoulder facing forward, left foot still active. Inhale to reach the crown of your head forward. And as you exhale, you fold yourself. Can you press stronger over onto your right foot here? So notice if your right foot losing the engagement, press stronger onto it. All right, take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to lift yourself up, unclasp the arm, left arm reach to the sky. Bring your left elbow past over your right knee, right palms down to the floor, Marichyasana seat. You're gonna add the twist. Take a deep breath in to lengthen to the crown of your head. Exhale and look back. All right, just take another 2 breaths here. Use that elbow to nudge your knees further. And squeeze through your belly. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly release the arm and face back to the front. Okay, you're going to bring your right foot slightly further out in front of you. And from here, you're going to slide your right shoulder underneath your right knee. Okay, so far so good. I want you to, whatever you do, it doesn't have to be the best, but whatever you do, I want you to make sure that you activate your right leg here. Have a look first. As you slide your right shoulder under, I want you to extend the right leg forward. Okay? I know it's a very tricky one, but once you're here, notice how does make your right shoulder feel. Can you keep extending that right leg forward? And maybe if you can bring your nose closer to your left shin or your left knee, do that. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, you're going to slowly remove yourself from that. It's a lot in your shoulder, right? But there's a reason why we do that. All right. From there, I want you to go into your bridge pose. But maybe before you go lay down, have a look. So you're gonna roll over into your back. It's a very important thing here to start with your base. Clasp your arms under and walk your shoulder blade in. Common mistake in your bridge pose is your hip kind of just resting down here. I want you to really press over onto that knuckle, and you can bring your hip up. And if you can bring your chin closer to your chest, even better. Yeah. From here, I want you to extend your left leg straight. Try to press the toes down to the floor. So it's a lot of activation. Without bending your left knee at all, I want you to lift the legs up. Hold there, and you're gonna open it to the side. Notice if your left hip kind of sagging down, I want you to keep pressing that hip up. That's very important. Okay, bring it back up and down. Let's do it, everyone. Roll over into your back. Let me have a look. So I can look at everyone's hip. I want you to lift your hip up first. Start with your base. You're gonna do that 3 times, so it's gonna be quite, it's gonna warm your body really quickly. All right, from here, extend your left leg forward. Try to press the toes down. Nice. So you're going to press onto the inner part of your toes and your foot there. Once you got that, keep your left leg straight, extend it up to the sky without sagging your hip. Nice, hold there, projecting the left leg up. Beautiful, Ethan. Beautiful, Sean. More activation, son, more, a little bit more. Pointed the toes higher. Now slowly open the left leg to the side. You notice the left glutes is working really hard now, the glutes. Hold, 3, 2, 1, back up. And then slowly, not lower it down. I want to extend it forward again. Keeping your legs straight. This is very important. All right, I'll do it with you together. Left leg straight up again. And open to the side. Nice, back up. Extend forward. Not letting it go yet. Up and out to the side. Awesome. Back to center and drop your left foot in. Take a little breather. Now you're going to slowly shift your left leg in the midline of your body. Extend your right foot forward. Pressing your right toes down, and can you press your chest higher up to the sky, chest and hip. Right leg up to the sky this time. You're gonna hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to open your right leg out to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1, up and back. Keep your legs straight, foot down to the floor, and again, up to the sky, projecting it, and out to the side. Up to the sky, forward. Last one, up, out to the side, up, and slowly bring the foot down. First one, hug your knees to your chest, and from here, rock yourself into your seated position. Okay, we're gonna practice our last one and just preparation for it. This is the time, if you have a 2 blocks and you're working on your arm balance, and you're working on your strength, you can have a block next to you. At one here, I should have, but you just press your arms there. It will help you to elevate your body so much more, okay? Otherwise, hands to the side. You're just going to lift your hip off the floor, and you're going to lift your heels. Hug your knees closer to your chest. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Cross over. All right, your right leg cross over your left. Press your palms, arms straight. Lift your hip. Lift your heels. Hug your knees to your chest. 4, 3. Can you lift a little bit higher? 2, 1, and down. Cross over, left over right again. Press your palms, hip up, heels up. Maybe this time, if you want to lift your left foot off the floor, hug your knees closer for 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Other side. Last one. Press your palms, lift. This time you can lift your right toes maybe for 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Phew. Great job. All right. From the beginning, right leg forward. Left foot inside of your right thigh. Now start with that base, okay? Pull your right leg back to your hip socket. So make sure that your hip is facing forward. Arms reach to the sky. Keep projecting through your fingertips. And as you exhale, hinge from your hip, not from your chest. I want you to hinge from your hip. Yes, keep reaching, keep pressing your left knee down to the floor, right leg active. Maybe about 30 degrees off the floor. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, release the hand. Rest it. If you can grab over into the ankle, the foot, find some softness this time. One last deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift yourself up. All right, this time you're going to place your left foot down to the floor. Marichyasana A, slide your left arm in front of you, internally rotate, right arm reach to the sky, and complete your bind. Pull your right shoulder blade forward. And as you exhale, keeping it as active as you can be on your right leg, and you're going to fold yourself down. Nice. Another deep breath in. Exhale. You're going to release that and sit it up. Right arm reach to the sky, right elbow, left knee. You know where this is going, right? So use every breath and make it really deep here. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and twist to the back. Make every breath count. Another deep breath in. Exhale, open more on your left shoulder. Last one. As you exhale, you're going to slowly release. Okay. So you're going to bring your left foot slightly in front of you, slide your left arm under. Left shoulder underneath your left knee. Yeah. Planted your left palm down to the floor. You know the deal. It doesn't have to be the best, but I want you to try to hinge your weight forward and try to extend that left leg. You'll notice that whichever side is, if this side, your right leg, the one in front, is more flexible, you'll find it's easier than the other one. I want you to make sure that your left leg, the one that was slightly bended, is as active as it can be. Another deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to lift yourself up. Phew. Take a deep breath in there. I'm sweating already. Exhale, you can slowly release. All right, we are going into our reverse tabletop this time. So the same exercise that we did in the bridge pose, this time you're gonna do it in a reverse tabletop. When you're in reverse tabletop, automatically you're gonna use more of your wrist and your body strength and your chest more, okay? So let's give it a go. You know the deal, so let's do it together. Pressing your palms in front of you, bend to your knees. Grip your mat or the floor really strongly and press your hip up. Okay, now open to your chest, start from your base, really mix how it feels. Press your right foot down to the floor and slightly bring it into the midline of your body. Extend your left foot in front of you. Nice. From here, left leg straight up to the sky. Notice if you're sagging your hip, try to press it a little bit higher. Open your left leg out to the side. Reach up and extend in front of you. Let's do it again. Up, side, up, in front of you. Okay, one last time. Press stronger in your palms. Notice if your hips sort of dropping down as it gets heavier. Bring it up to the side, up to the sky, and left foot back in. Stay. Take a deep breath in. Relax your neck here. All right. One big breath in, exhale, tuck your chin again. Extend your right leg forward. Let's finish it. Right leg up, hold. 3, 2, 1, out to the side. Back up, in front of you. Just 2 more, up, side, up. Nice. Grace, your hips sagging down already. Most of your hips sagging down. Extend in front of you, and one more time, up. Make it really constant, last one. And aside, land as well, up, hip up, 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 up. Legs in front of you, and you can slowly drop your hip down. I know, right? Okay. From there, you're just going to plant it and find yourself into yogi squat. Okay. Clasp your arms behind your head. Bring your elbow in. And I want you to
Round from your, start from your neck. Bring your chin into your chest. Hug your elbow in. From there, sink yourself even deeper. Take one last deep breath in. Just a little breather. Exhale, releasing the palms, placing your palms in front of you. Grip onto each fingertips down to the floor. Onto your first crow pose. Doesn't have to be your best one, just as a warming up. Bend your elbow, hug your tricep in. If you want, lift your heels. I find this really helpful, okay? Now, grip over onto the mat. Lean your weight forward. And maybe if you're leaning your weight even much more and you can engage your core and your arms, your body strength, you'll be able to lift one leg or the other leg. 2, 1, and slowly let go. Nice. Let's go into our standing sequence then. So plant your palms down to the floor and push your way back into your first downward facing dog. Same thing here. I want you to grip each of your fingertips. Feel that when you're in a pose, instead of just being in a down dog, I want you to really think or feel what does each pose meant for you. This may be a resting pose, or maybe you're glad you're here. All right, awesome. Left leg up to the sky. Bend through your leg, kicking yourself. Eyes look forward, between your fingertips, stepping your left foot forward into your crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Arms reach to the sky and sink your hip down. All right, from here, notice if you're like dumping your lower back, I want you to start with hugging your ribcage in. Project your fingertips up to the sky, okay? Now, take a deep breath in as you exhale, clasp your arms behind you. This is your first option, is to clasp your arms. Your second one, if you can find your reverse namaste there, it's a very tricky pose, I have to say, a reverse namaste. I'm gonna hold here for quite some time. I want you to focus on opening the chest and the shoulder. So if you can't hold it there, and if you can't press your thumbs together, don't do it. Okay, I would rather you work on the clasping your arms or work on so much on that. Okay, so whichever option that you take, from here, you're going to extend your left leg in front of you. Hinge from your hip again for pyramid pose. Make it a really active one, don't drop down. I want you to lengthen your spine forward and the crown of your head in front of you. Remember which variation of your arms here, very important. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the arm. Phew. Drop both hands down to the floor. All right, just a wider version of pyramid pose. So if you can, maybe some very flexible people, you can drop your forearms down to the floor. Feel free. Make sure that both legs really active, including your back leg, okay? Another deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift yourself halfway, slowly turning your hip out to the right side, opening yourself up into your Trikonasana triangle pose. Arms look up to the sky. Arms projecting your right arms up. Nice, so make sure that your back leg is as strong as your front. One deep breath in, side angle pose. You just need to bend your left knee from here because your legs are already really wide, and reach your arms overhead. Okay, can you find that side extension over to your right fingertips? One big breath in. As you exhale, using your arms, press yourself up into your warrior two. Nice. One last deep breath in. Think yourself a little bit deeper.
From here, left forearm, and you're going to bring your right arm maybe just into your half bind there. If you're in your half bind, work on opening the shoulder. This will help you a lot in your binding one day if you can't reach it yet. If you have a straps, if you want to get the bind, feel free to do that because we're going to go a lot into our binding foot from here. Yeah? So if you can, go into your full binded version. You can grab your fingertips, your wrists, and whatever you do, try to revolve your chest up to the sky. One last deep breath in. Exhale, eyes look down to the floor. Next one is bounded half moon. So start with really slow. This is a very tricky one. The tips that I can give you is that bring your back leg really close forward first. Okay. And then slowly tilt yourself forward, pressing over onto your left leg. And maybe if you fall, just go back up. That is okay. But the weight is actually so much further forward in front. And keep extending your right leg. Don't let go, don't let go. If you fall, go back up. Maybe you can extend that right leg a little bit higher. And as you exhale, slowly drop your right leg next to your left. Still in your binded version, if you're binded. Okay, otherwise if you're grabbing onto your straps, awesome. Now, pressing over into your right foot, press up into your standing position, into your bird of paradise. So make sure that you lift your chest up first. Right leg straight, and you're going to extend to your left leg. Full left leg activation. Bind it or not, stay. Take one last deep breath in. And I want you to slowly hinge from your hip. Hinge from your hip, keeping your bird of paradise. So your left leg is in front of you. Okay? 90 degree hip down to the floor. And slowly release the arm. And you can slowly extend your left leg in front of you into your pistol squat. We made it with our leg. Okay, so if you can extend that left leg higher, awesome. If you need to use your hand to help you, do that. All right, unbalanced time. So I'll show you from this side. Have a look. Now you can have a rest from your pistol squat. Let go of your left leg. I'm gonna show you. This is where everything gonna go boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean, yeah? Boom, boom, boom. It's like every pose is where all the challenges come together. Okay, so I want you to proceed each one very mindfully, thoughtfully, at least hold there for 4 breaths for each pose. Even if you can't do it, if you need to cheat, I don't care, yeah? Because when you cheat, at least you try to do it. When I say when you cheat, first pose is we're gonna do the half Titibhasana and half crow leg. So from your pistol squat there, just meant to bend through that knee and slide your arms under. Press to your palms, extend that left leg, full activation. Same with your bird of paradise. And you're going to tilt yourself forward, lift your right foot. Hold here for 4. And then from there, you're going to into your Kundinyasana. From there, you're going to press through your right palms and press up into your side plank. Take your time. If you fall, that's okay. I want you to try. If you can extend that left leg up, maybe it's a better side to show it from here. Okay. Press up. If you can look up, testing your balance. And from there, keeping your left leg straight, you're going to bring that left leg in front of you for your splits. So maybe if you want to get a block for your splits later, you can do that. I know it's probably, whatever you do, at least try. Okay, let's do it. So from your pistol squat there, I want you to bend to your left knee and coming up onto your right tippy toes. That elevation on your right tippy toes will help you to find that lift. Once you're ready, slide your left hand under, full left leg activation. Bend to your elbow, nice, 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 Nipuni. And then slowly hinge your hip forward. Make sure you activate your left leg first if you can. I find it easier for you to lift. That's good, Bolan. That's it. Bend your elbow. Hold there for 4. Now slowly, reaching your right leg back. Nice one, Mary. Look at that. Right leg back into your Kundinyasana. If you can't, that's okay. Your right leg doesn't have to be lifted. I want you to stay there. I think you're a bit too fast, Kim. Everyone's not even. And slowly going into your side plank. If side plank is too much for you, you can go into the baby version. Nice one, son. Beautiful control. Nice, nice, nice. Nice one, Nipuni. Look at that, Nicola. And if you can, slowly guide that left leg forward in front of you for the favorite pose. So you use your block if you need to. That's good, Bolan. That's it. So you're on your right side, yes, on your right palms into your side plank. So left arm reach to the sky. Bolan, yeah? So no, other side. Yes. Yes. And then from there, stay. I want you to bring your left leg in front of you into your split Hanumanasana. We're all here. That's good. Stay there for 4 breaths. Like a very slow one. For 3, 2, and slowly. From here, you're going to drop over onto your left hip. So you're sitting facing the right side this time. You're going to practice your transversal split. Use your hand as a support to place it behind you and push your hip forward, keeping your both legs active. Okay? Use your hand to help you to roll the meaty fleshy part of the thigh. Arms reach to the sky. If you can, point your toes out. Full activation and just stay here. Take a deep breath in. Whatever, as long as you can feel, if you can feel it in your inner thigh, that's it. Stay for 1 last deep breath in. And as you exhale, hands down to the floor and just walk and reach your fingertips forward. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, up to the point that you feel that it's too much already, stop and back off a little bit. But if you can sink the chest fully down to the floor, keeping your legs active. Maybe if you want to try to flex and point it, flex and point it, do that and give it a go. Awesome. Stay there. Really, instead of thinking of how hard is the pose, maybe breathe into it. Use every exhale breath to go deeper. Nice. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, and you're going to lift yourself up. You're going to take a sit. Okay, that was your first bam, 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 right? This is your second one, okay? We don't have a pick, you know how sometimes at the end of the class I stop for a pick pose, but this time it's all here. So I'm making them all as consecutive because I think it's just meant to be that way because every pose are meant to be linked together, okay? So we start with your left leg. So I was facing this side just now, but I have to show you guys. So your left leg gonna be in front into your figure 4 leg. And sit down. And think of standing the left knee up. And use, once you're standing, pushing the left thigh from the hip socket. Now you're going to press the knee down. If you can, if you have it in you, you can use your backhand to push your chest over onto your shin. Okay. Just here, maybe it's plenty, that's good. Okay. If you can keep your left leg where they are, maybe you can remove your backhand. It is a big one, I know. If you can, if you want to let go of your right leg, if you want just to cradle the baby, that's good. And just bring your left leg closer to your chest. Nice, stay. Just open your hip a little bit more. Okay, from here, you're going to let go of that left leg. The first one is, I'll show you from here. Your pace finger gonna grab over onto that left big toes. We call this archer pose, Akarna Dhanurasana. So you're going to bring that left foot over to the side and going to pick that left leg up. Right foot reach over onto your right big toes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, pull your left leg. So it's almost like you're using a telephone. Okay. You don't have to bring the left foot this close to your ear, but I want you to use the activation to pull the legs away. And if you can grab over into your big toes and bring the left foot closer. Let's do it. So think of, hang on, before you go, I saw you guys already doing it. If you try to open it to the back, it will be very hard. Think of sending the hip out first. That's when your thigh will be extended from your hip socket, yeah? So send it up first, okay? Even if you wanna use your hand to help you. Okay, so think of sending it up first. Instead of just trying to pull it, it's not gonna happen. Nice, Nicola, beautiful. It's a lot of hip, it's a lot of like pulling your right. Okay, that's just practice, nice. Nice one, Sean. Slowly, nice one, son. Let go of that. Next one. Remember we did that thing in the beginning where you slide your left shoulder in front of you? This is where it comes handy now. I want you to pick your left leg, and this is always gonna make sense, all right? So you're gonna use your right arm. I'm not mirroring you anymore, but just your right arm to grab over onto the outer side of your left foot. Left palm planted down to the floor. Your second archer, you're going to leave legs fully active, and you're gonna thread your head under, extend that left leg in front of you. Okay? I want you to try to fully activate that left leg and maybe look up to the sky. For more variation, if you think you can balance yourself, you can shift your weight over into your right and bring your left leg a little bit closer to you and look further onto your right. Okay, hold there for 4 breaths. If you need a straps, get a straps. Slide it over onto your foot. Have a look first. And you can use the straps to pull up. Yeah. Okay, that's your second one. We have one more. Let's do it. I actually find that if you want to give it a little, it's harder by extending your right leg in front of you. Nice one, Nicola, that's beautiful. Nice one. Look at that. Nice one, Sean. Okay, slowly let go. Beautiful balloon. That's a nice way to open your hip. Now everything's, we are on to our last one. You are going to, still your left side, yeah? Still whatever side that you extended, that's the side you're gonna use. Same thing here, you're gonna slide the left hand underneath the shoulder. The higher that you can climb your shoulder up, the better. From here, you're going to plant your palms behind you. Okay, plant it to your right foot. From here, you're going to press over into your hip and you're going to extend that left leg into Shiva Pose. Okay. Hang on. So it all comes, listen first. You want to bring that shoulder, the higher that it is onto your the leg, the higher it is onto your shoulder, that's where it starts. And from there, you're going to press a lot in your right leg and same activation in that hip before. What we did in the beginning, it's all that. Left leg is very active. I want you to press the hip up. Can you hear me? Can you, yeah. Nicola, you all right? Oh, you want to see me again doing it? Okay, you can have a look one more time. That's a good one, Sean. That's very beautiful. One more time if you want to have a look, because you're going to give it a go another try, okay? So, left shoulder underneath the knee. Oops. Okay, from here, palms planted down. Yes? Your foot here plays very important one. It's going to help you to lift your whole body, all right? So, you're going to press your right foot, lift the hip. If you can, relax your neck, and you're going to project your left leg up. If you want to lift the toes, I'll give you more space. Awesome. It's a lot in your shoulder, I won't lie, because you're using the shoulder to hold over into your leg. So that's why that's all shoulder workout in the beginning for you. If you want to try another time, one more time, do that. If you want to do any variation in the beginning, cradle the leg, figure 4. That's probably the, yes. Look at that, son. You're ready to take a picture, you should. All right, careful with your shoulder. I know, Bola, I know. So if you want to try the previous version, because you're using your right leg just now, so I would rather you use your right leg, Bolan, because you use your right leg to open up just now. So remember, we're still on the same side. Yeah. Okay. Done. First side done. Okay. Let's do it. Second side. Don't worry. Second side always faster. And you'll probably notice that most of us, your left side is a weaker one. It's a more tense one. Maybe your right side will be easier. Okay. Plant your palms down to the floor. Push your way back into your downward facing dog. Okay, from here, right leg up to the sky, bend your knee like you're kicking yourself. Eyes look forward, between your hands. Lightly step your right foot forward into your crescent lunge. Arms reach to the sky. Take a deep breath in, exhale, sink your hip down. Nice, one deep breath in. As you exhale, circling your arms to the back, plus your arms. Walk, plus your arms and push your chest up. If you can bring, if you want to bring a reverse namaste, you probably will think, why are we doing all these standing poses with so much variation, right? It's all making sense. All right, you're going to extend your right leg into your pyramid pose. Hinge from your hip. Keep projecting to the crown of your head. Right leg really active. Your back leg is as active as the first one too. Now, as you exhale, slowly release the arm and fold yourself fully into your pyramid pose. If you have the flexibility, if you want to drop the forearm, take another one. And as you exhale, you're going to lift yourself halfway, plant your right palms into your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Think of broadening your chest. Now, you know what our pit pose is gonna be. So I want you to use these all standing poses and put more effort into it. You'll notice how much different you're gonna make at the end. One last deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly release, just bend to your right knee and extend your left arm overhead to your side angle pose. Project through your fingertips and find that side body line. One big breath in, use your left arm as you exhale, push yourself up, warrior two. Sink yourself a little bit deeper. Now, into your half bind, right forearm, left arm over. Pull your left shoulder and look over into your left shoulder. If you wanna go into your full bind, slide your right arm under, or maybe use the straps. Revolve and pull your shoulder blade together. Nice. From here, look down to the floor. Shorten your back leg. This is very important. To go into bounded half moon, it's a very short distance between your back leg and your front leg. Shift your weight. Now, maybe press stronger over into your right leg first. Loosen the bind if you need to, and hinge your weight forward, and lift your left leg up. If you fall, go back up. 4 breaths, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop your left leg. Now, bird of paradise. You're going to stand up, find your balance first. From there, you're going to project your right leg, full activation. You know this is very important, right? This is why we're doing it. So I want you to make sure that right leg is fully activated. And slowly hinge from your hip, just your chest. Keeping your bind, keeping it there. Tilt it forward. Take another deep breath in. You can let go of the hand and send your right leg in front of you for pistol squat. Right leg active. Use your hand or anything to help. But if you can, try to maybe let go one hand and see if you can let go the other hand and see how it feels. Needs a lot of weight to lift that right leg. Nice one, Kim, beautiful. Awesome. Slowly drop your right heel down to the floor. You know the deal. I'll show you again one more time because this is like another first part, right? So notice how much I'm on my tippy toes there. Can you see that? From there, you're going to bend to your right knee. Slide your right shoulder blade under. Bolan, some of you, if you want to cheat, have a look. I'm gonna show you how the cheating way to get into it, okay? So I want you to, if the best that you can, just to lift your right leg. And if you can't lift your left foot off the floor, that is okay, yeah? Just try to hop, hop, hop. Or if this leg slightly bended, that's okay, hop, hop, hop. That will build tremendous strength here. And if you're going to extend the left leg back, just drop your knee down, extend, extend, extend. That's okay. Okay, this will build tremendous strength for you. And from there, you're going to press your left palms, find your way into your Pashistasana. If you can't find the full version, you can stay here. But whatever you do later, if you can, I want you to bring Right leg forward. I want you to stay here for 4 breaths like this. And you're going to bring that right leg into your Hanumanasana, your splits. Yeah? Let's do it. Your turn. Starting from your pistol squat. And then you're going to bend, lift your tippy toes first. On your tippy toes, bend to your right knee, slide your right shoulder underneath your right. That's it. If you need to cheat, like I said, cheat. More legs activation on your right leg, Sean. Mostly every, nice one, Ethan. Slowly, yes, beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. And you're going to, nice one, Bolan, slowly bring that left leg back. Extend your left leg. The left one, yes, that one. Push it back. Yes, and keeping your right leg forward too. And side plank. At least stay 4 breaths in your side plank, okay? Make it count. That's a very important one. Beautiful, son. Once you bring from side plank to your splits, I want you to try without bending the knee, so keeping the leg straight at all time. Side plank now, Bolan. Press to your left palm, right arm reach to the sky. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. And if you can just cross your right leg in front of you. If it's too much to balance, and you're going to slowly bring your right leg in front of you into your splits. In your splits, we're gonna hold here. Soften to our breath. Push your left hip forward. So notice if your left hip is opening too much, I want you to try to square your hip forward first. Okay? And as you exhale, now you slowly soften. Use the block if you need to. Nice. That's beautiful, Nicola. And everyone, you're going to drop over onto your right hip and finding your way for one more time into your transversal split. Somehow we all get there, right? Okay, from here, arms at the back and push your hip forward. I want you to try to press your palms in front of you. You're good. From here, keeping your toes fully active. Press to your palms. This is a big inner thigh work. I want you to try to press to your palms. Use that momentum to press up and down. Okay? Push your palms, press your hip up and down. You're gonna do that for 5 times. Press up. Even if you can't lift up, that's okay, because it's a lot of inner thigh work. But make sure on the last one, if you can somehow manage to press up, I want you to hold it. If you're not holding it, just to your best ability to press yourself up and keeping your arms as active as it can be. 3. Last one. That's okay if you can't press up. That's a good exercise. Lower down. We have a lot of exercise today, don't we? A lot of new ones. Now, your right leg, figure 4. Okay, same thing here. You want to think of sending that right knee up. And use your hand to help you as in the back to push your chest forward. If you can bring your left foot closer, maybe you can bring your chest closer to your shin. Now from here, if you can remove your hand, you can extend that left leg, find your leg into your baby cradle. If you want to bring your chest close, your foot closer to your chest, that's okay too. Have a look, okay? Your right leg. So this time we're working on the right side. So your right shoulder going to slide underneath your right knee. Left hand grab over onto the outer side of your leg. Sorry. Akarna Danrasana first. So your left fist finger onto your right fist finger onto your right big toes. Push the knee up. Left fist finger grab over into your big toes and find that telephone. Just 4 breaths. You can slowly let go. You'll probably notice the difference between this side and the other one. And you can slowly release. Link it to your second archer. If you're done with that, right shoulder underneath your right knee, left hand onto the outer edge of your right foot. Planting your right palms. I'm going to extend that right leg. If you need the straps, do that. Make sure your right leg here is really active. Take another deep breath in. And you can slowly release that one. Okay, on to your final pig pose. The last one, right? Once you've done with that, I'm gonna wait for everyone. Just gonna show it again. Nice. Okay. Same principle, right? We've done a lot of, I'm gonna explain it again one more time. Because I find that this pose, it's very, when you look at it, you'll be like, wow, I wanna do that. But it requires so much understanding of how to get into it. When I first wanted to get into it, there's so much components, like what is it? Like hip, your hamstring, your chest, what is it? I have to say it's everything. That's why I've been working on shoulder, your chest, your hip, your hamstring. This is a big one, right? So slide your right shoulder underneath your right knee. So same thing how you get into your archer just now, correct? So the higher that your knee can climb onto your shoulder, the better it is. Bend that left knee down. This is your support. You only have this and both of your hands, but this is where it's gonna support your hip. Plant your hands, and from there, you're going to use your foot and your hand to press yourself up. Relax your neck, keep pressing your hip up. You're going to extend your right leg. Okay, let's do it. And then we're almost there. I know, like some of you love hamstring. I know some of you like love splits. And this is, I think this is one of the, all right, nice one, Kim. That's beautiful, that left leg, beautifully active. Nice, relax your neck. You can even look over onto your back foot. Nice. Nice one, Sean. More pressing your hip up. Nice, yes. Okay, once you've done enough, I know it's heavy on your shoulder as well, right? More than just try to extend your right leg. That's pretty good. Like even if you're just sitting there, have a look. Even if you're just sitting there, I want you to try to lift the leg. Okay, try just to work on that, like legs activation. Yeah, look at that. So much better. Because when you try to extend the leg. Okay. We have a couple minutes for inversion. Okay. So everyone's done with this. Still some, okay. We have a couple minutes, at least 5 minutes for inversions. So we're gonna go into, if you wanna practice in your headstand, have a look. You can bring yourself closer to the wall first. Yeah. And have a look. I want you to use more of your flexibility this time. To press up into headstand, feel free to try into pincha, okay? Some of you, if you wanna go into pincha, and if you wanna try into handstand, even better, okay? But I want you to work on that flexibility. Have a look. Let's say if you go into your headstand, I'm just gonna show it to you because I know some of you are really working on that. I want you to press that forearm, this elbow part, into your headstand a lot. I notice a lot of people when they try to go into their headstand, you press so much on your neck and your knuckle. This part is lifted. Try to press it down. It will activate so much on the inner side of your shoulder there. Yeah, when you press it down, that inner side of your shoulder need to work so much more. Okay, try not to leave the elbow at all time. From there, if you can, going from using your flexibility, lift one leg up and then shift your weight, maybe the other leg. Okay, but from here, once you hold on to it, I want you to go into your transversal splits. And as slow as you can, legs really active, fold, as slow as you can. Use your core, and maybe tap down. Okay? Feel free to practice the in pincha. It works as well. I'll show you again one more time in pincha. You can use your flexibility to press you up as well. I'm gonna use the other less flexible side. So press up. Okay. I'm going to your pincha. And then you're going to go into your transversal split. And as slow as you can, legs active, press, 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 press. Drop down. Okay? Let's do it. I want you to, if you have time, do it 2 times. If you're gonna do it both, headstand, pincha. Awesome. If you need a wall, if by any means you don't need a wall, you don't have to use it. Use your flexibility more. Don't try use your flexibility, Sean. I want you to, same, Grace too. Everyone, use your flexibility. Yes, that's it, Grace. That's what I mean. Nice one, son. Make sure you hug your elbow in closer, Bolan. Elbow closer. Your elbow probably too wide apart. Len, use more flexibility. I know. Kim too. Try not to kick up. Okay, drop down. I know I'm being very particular on this. Like, I know this, I'm being very particular. I probably like, you can do whatever, get into a pinch or whatever. But in just this one time, because we've been working so much on that flexibility on your splits, on your hamstring, I think your body is ready for it. I know you probably can't kick up. That's okay. Have a look one last time, okay? One last time. Have a look. Even headstand, some of you are going into it by doing that. Great. But I know you got it in you. That's the thing. You guys got it. You can just extend the leg. Whatever you do, keep the leg active. Project that left leg really hard. Eventually, it will bring your right leg up with you. Okay? Same thing with pincha. I know you guys can do it. That's why I want you to try at least. Okay? Instead of kicking up, I want you to use your flexibility to bring your legs up. Into your pincha, and then into your transversal split if you want. But maximize that flexibility for now. I know it's a big one. Even if you can't kick up, that is okay. One last time, and that's it. I know I'm just being very particular this time. Now look at that, Nicola. Beautiful. Awesome. That's nice. Nice one, Sean. A little bit more activation on your right leg. It will help you to lift. I know it's a, yes, that's beautiful. Nice one, Ethan. Good one, Bolan. Slowly just lift one of your leg up, either leg. Yes, higher, lift, 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 higher, 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 higher. Extend it up fully to the sky. Nice. Make sure you keep extending it. That's it. That's all I want you to feel. Look at that, Mary. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, slowly you can release. Phew. You guys done amazing. All right, just find yourself into your mats. Unwind ourselves. All right, bring your feet in front of you, planted your feet down. Just your penguin, so bring your elbow in front. We've done this before, okay? So you're going to slowly shorten the distance between your feet. Closing your eyes, tuck your chin in, and just use your knees and press your elbow in together. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to shorten the distance a bit more. And last big breath in, exhale, you're going to slowly release. Whew. Okay, and from there, just finding your block. The second time just now was so much better. That was like 10 times much better. Everyone, okay? So let's, a great reward for that, just find yourself into your supported fist. So find a block. I know we've done this a lot, but make this as your reward. So really sink into it. If you want to open your arms to the side, or you want to reach your arms to the back. And just sink onto it, let your heart melt. Okay, just another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to roll yourself over onto one side and remove the block away from you. Another nice reward here. So just bend to your left knee. You're going to bring your right leg past over your left. If you can threading your legs into your eagle leg, it will deepen the sensation more. But if it's not that, it's okay. Okay? Now, press to your foot, lift your hip, and slowly tilt your legs over to your left side, then look over to your right. Okay. Soften the breath. Reward yourself for the practice and for the dedicated that you've been put into. The dedication. And slowly bring your knees back to center. Press your right foot down. Lift your left leg and cross it over your right. If you can thread into your eagle leg. Lift the hip and drop the knees over to your right. Look over into your left, extending your left palm. We've been working so much on our external rotation or hamstring, counterbalancing it with your internal rotation of your legs. Just one long spinal twist. Finally, you're going to bring your legs back and extend your legs in front of you. Join your palms up to the sky and tuck your shoulder blade in for your Savasana. Just take this moment, use it fully to embrace the practice. But most importantly, the effort, the dedication. Just even by using this time for yourself. And just going to slowly bring your awareness back onto your body. Moving your fingertips, your toes, your wrists, ankles. In your next inhale breath, you're going to extend your arms away. Take a big full breath in. And as you exhale, you can slowly bring your knees to your chest and roll yourself over onto your right side. In your next inhale breath, you're going to press yourself up into seated upright, comfortable position, drawing your palms onto your heart center. And just slowly drawing your thumb toward your third eye center, bringing your chin to your chest. First thing first, for yourself. And again, for the time, the dedication that you put into the practice, the effort, the energy. So to each other, the energy that is shared, regardless where we are at, lights, left, and everything that resides within the universe, we humbly bow to each other and say, Namaste.